Yeah, cold brew. Cold brew is the best. I want to tell you a story on how I learn English and how I learn English by listening to music, by hearing songs every day with my iPod. I remember not iPod, even MTV, like MTV showing all these music videos that I was just amazed. I was like, what is this thing that is showing me this storyline that I don't understand at all? But I love the video, I love the rhythm of the song, and I want to know more. So I got so curious that I went on Google and I looked for the songs and I translate them in Spanish into Spanish. I was like, no, I'm gonna see what these songs mean. And then I literally read the whole song on in Spanish, and I was like, now I understand nothing at all because I'm 11 years old and this is very depressing and I don't know what it means, but it's fine. And then I actually went back to see the video and now I know what I'm looking to because in a way I understand the language, which is I translated in Spanish. And I got so curious by that, and then I understand the way how to use that technique to investigate more about the artist and then how they build the song and then the sounds and the storyline. So I start printing the lyrics in English and tons of tons and like paper. So I study them at night or like read the lyrics over and over and be like singing with them with my iPod and be like, it was crazy because my mom once told me like, can you try to manage not doing this every day because we're running out of printer. We're running out of like the printing thing. I don't know how to say in English. Let me Google it. Printer ink. Yes, that's the name, guys. She was like, can you not do this every week because we're running out of printer ink. And I kind of stopped, but I didn't. So I went all over the thing for like a year, 2 years, and that's when puberty hits so hard. And I think at the time I managed to understand the English and managed to talk some words and like to go with the flow and the language, but I still was conscious because I was a teenager and I was like trying to learn many other stuff that I encounter in my way. But the time that I have to like put in the work with the English, it came pretty well, like the basic stuff, and then I learned a lot. Like I was 11 years old until I was not a teenager anymore when I was like 18, so I came to LA to be an actor. Yes, acting, my world. So now that we're talking about how I learn English, I'm gonna show you one of the two songs because I have a lot of them that I try to translate in Spanish. I want to show you like the little story behind it, or just maybe just what it means and why did I find out at the time that I was just trying to investigate what it means. Like I want to like know what this song is about. So imagine this 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid going to Google and trying to reach out for the song Feel Good In. What does this mean? Like the storyline. And then it actually said it. And then I read it. It's like, and I look for it again. It's just this song that talks about this guy that is lost in this crowd place. It's like a party place. So the main character, is the one that we might think that he has everything that we wish to have, and which is not, because he seems in the video very sad and lost and he's doing these things. And I'm like, what is he doing that in the video? So it means that he's trying to reach for an exit from the place that he is in, feel good in. And what does that mean? The society and the place and the crowded place that he is in right now, it's not making him happy, so he has to escape the place. And then the wind wheel, which is part of the song, wind wheel, you know, you'll listen to it, and then look for I want to show you some part of the video, and I am in the video, whatever. So he knows that there's something outside that he wants to reach out to it, and then whenever he look on the window, there's this person doing the guitar, and then at the end it's a sad ending. I don't want to say it, but look for it. It's second video in the song that I want to talk about is Kids by Kylie Minogue and Robbie Williams. Those two amazing artists with two amazing careers and discography that I love so much. They have this song called Kids. And in this song, when I was like about maybe around 12 or 13, I discovered that song in the music video, and I was like, what is this beautiful thing, storyline and dancing, and I didn't understand nothing. I was like, I'm gonna go to internet, and then I'm gonna go translate it again, and then I'm gonna learn the song, and I'm gonna learn the dancing movements, and I did it, and then it was beautiful. This song is about celebrating life, joining in, also I think about some lust, 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 L-U-S-T, in like in love, and like, you know, like you like me, let's be boyfriend and boyfriend, let's be girlfriend and girlfriend, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, let's be whatever we want to be. It was just different. And then that song and video came out in 2000, so I was just so late when I knew about this song, but I didn't knew about the video. That was because, you know, and you know, even when I got in LA, even when I got as an actor in LA, I still messed it up with my English so much that my classmates sometimes like correct me, and people try to help me, and also got some little bully in it. But at the end of the day, I learned that it was just a process, because acting in English, and when you just don't know how to fluently talk the language when it comes to just talking to another person, and when you have to act, it's just like a new world, and you're like, okay, I know how to act in Spanish, but I forgot, no, I never learned how to do it in English. So whenever I have to do some acting like Shakespeare's and stuff like that, it was just horrible because I couldn't pronounce some words, so I have to go to extra classes in school, like to pronunciation, like pronunciation classes, and it helped me a lot. I think her name was Hannah. Hannah, you were so nice to me. I am so grateful for your help and help my acting skills when it comes to the language. I really appreciate you. Hola, Hannah. And yeah, I worked my ass off, shut down the comments and people mocking me, and it actually like hurt, but what doesn't kill makes you stronger. Such a bop. Thank you, Kelly Clarkson, for that song. Another beautiful artist. But I did it. I came through it, and then I learned my ways to just forget about my pronunciation, because I bring my pronunciation not by on purpose. It's just it. But I think sometimes in acting it goes away in some levels. Then I'm like, wow, how did you learn that, Gustavo David? You are a rock star. Okay. I learned English by listening to songs, by trying to understand the lyrics, trying to understand why I was listening to it. And you can even do that with other languages right now. You can even like try to listen to other songs in like Italian or like French, and like trying to learn the language by translating the songs to what it means, and that will help you so much, because our minds are made for that, are made to try to understand things and learn from them in a very creative way. Because whenever you use the creativity or like sounds or like repetition to learn stuff, that will help you so much to learn new things, and that what helped me to learn things. And I still learn things like that. Like I still learn things by trying to use creativity, so I don't get bored, so I don't get lost in like looking for the bees flying in front of me, because I do that so much. Like I get distracted so fucking easily. Sorry for the word. So I just wanna like say to you that if you don't know something and you wanna learn something new, just come to coach with me. I'm kidding. If you wanna learn something new, just like try to learn in a creative way, so you don't get bored, so you don't get lost. If you don't have the money for it in the moment, or you don't have the budget for that, let's just say that you don't, no, it's not about not having the money, it's about not having the budget for that in the moment. And then you try to reach out to different tools so you can get like the learning, you can get like the knowledge, and then you can do it in a very creative way. I promise you will be much more happy, much more fun, and much more like intrigued by what's gonna come next for this song, what's gonna come next with this music video, what's gonna come next with this reading that I'm reading right now in another language. And I want to know what it says in Spanish or like in Italian, or I want to like try those things, and that will make you improve your learning skills. Yes, thank you for always watching. It's gonna come, I'm gonna bring you some more stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did in doing it, as much as I did creating it, as much as I did singing to it. Ciao.